Hello everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Last week it was announced that Splash Mountain is getting rethemed into Princess and the Frog. We did a video about that where you made a revelation.
Yeah, I have still not seen Princess and the Frog, and we're gonna be fixing that tonight by watching it. And I thought, what better way to enjoy that movie than with some Mickey-shaped beignets.
Today in Kitra's Quarantine Kitchen, we're gonna try to recreate this Disneyland classic and watch Princess and the Frog. Come with us on this adventure. I love beignets.
Me too.
I mean, we've had so many different kinds of beignets in Disneyland. We had the peppermint beignets at Christmas time.
Those are the best.
Remember the bubblegum beignets on 80s night?
I can never forget.
But today we're just gonna make normal Mickey beignets.
Yeah, we're just gonna make the classic beignets. I'm actually kind of scared to do this one.
Oh, it's another frying.
Yeah, we've done churros. We've done, what else do we fry? A funnel cake. And
why are all theme park foods require frying?
Because that's like the best kind of food. So I don't know. Wish us luck on this one, guys, because I mean, they're gonna turn out great, right?
Yes, I believe in you. You got it.
Yay, thanks. We didn't even mention that this beignet recipe comes from the official Disneyland website. So these are the real deal, my friends. Here's everything that you're gonna need for this recipe. You're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon of dry yeast, 1/4 cup of warm water, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable shortening, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 1 egg, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/2 cup of boiling water, and vegetable oil for frying, and of course, powdered sugar to sprinkle on top. I am not a baker. I have never used yeast before. Surprise, surprise. And this was actually kind of hard to find. Like, we had to order it off of Amazon because in this pandemic, people want 2 things. They want yeast and they want toilet paper. Now we have both, so we're winning, in my opinion. So you're just gonna take 1/2 teaspoon of this and add it to your 1/4 cup of warm water and let it activate, I guess, for 5 minutes. Oh my God, that was a tablespoon, wrong one. 1/2 teaspoon. Add this to the water. Make sure it's nice and mixed together. I'm so excited. We actually get to use our KitchenAid mixer today. I've only used this a few times. The last time I used this, I tried to make chocolate chip cookies and they turned out so bad, like the worst.
They were not that bad.
They were really bad. Like, they were the most disgusting chocolate chip cookie. Like, how do you mess up chocolate chip cookies? I don't know. So I'm kind of like having PTSD right now, having to use this blender or this, what is it? This KitchenAid mixer. So we're gonna put everything in here and hopefully this will do the job for me. We're gonna start off with 4 cups of flour. Let's go ahead and add our flour babies into the pool. Bring them that back. Since this recipe calls for 1/2 cup of boiling water, I'm gonna go ahead and start boiling it now so it's ready for when I need it. Oh my God, who farted? Gizmo? Okay. Next up, we're gonna need, cut. Now we're gonna need 1/4 cup of sugar. Seems like a lot of sugar if you ask me, or maybe not enough, I don't know. Ooh, yeah. I can't believe we're making beignets. I never thought in my life that I would be making beignets, but I'm so excited, you guys. Now for the salt, we're gonna need only 1/2 teaspoon. Oh no, it's okay. A little extra, no worries.
Tiana, is that?
Yeah, Tiana, I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what she would say because I still haven't seen the movie. But in my mind, her motto is like, little extra salt, no big deal. I searched and searched and I could not find heavy cream. So I got heavy whipping cream. And I read online that it's basically the same thing. So yeah, if you guys can't find heavy cream like me, try the whipping cream and we'll definitely let you know if it worked or not. Next up, we're gonna put in the shortening. We're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of all vegetable shortening. I chose the brand Crisco. I don't know how precise we wanna be, but here's 1 tablespoon. Oh no, it's not coming out. We're gonna take our 1 little egg, drop them in with the rest of his friends. Oh yeah, look at him in there. He's so happy. Now we're gonna take our boiling water, put it on in. Oh wow, that really like evaporated. I think it was supposed to be like that. Yep, we're good. And then we're gonna add the yeast, and then we can mix this bad boy up. Now we're gonna turn this to medium speed. Really, I'm not sure what this is supposed to look like, but I feel like it's very flaky. Like it doesn't have enough liquid in there. Did I do something wrong? I'm so confused.
Should we redo it?
I don't know. Let's let this, it says basically you want to mix this until it's smooth, make a dough ball, and then let it rest for 30 minutes. So maybe we should do that and come back to it and see. Unless...
Okay.
Stay tuned, guys.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so take 2. We have redone everything. We put it in here. We're gonna see if this is any different.
Yeah.
Because we want to get it right.
It looks a lot more liquidy than it did the first time. So...
Already, yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the yeast to activate, and then it's go time, baby. Let's do it. What?
We forgot something.
What?
We forgot the Disney magic. Hold on. Now you gotta like do a special effect where it's like pixie dust going.
I really hope that. I really hoped that worked. Watch these like turn out amazing now. If not, we have 2 balls of dough.
Never forget
Which one?
the Disney magic.
All right, all right, all right. Let's do it, do it, do it. All right, all right, all right. You gotta dance.
I don't dance. Pete's don't dance. Your apron's all
Yeah,
dirty.
I purposely like put flour on it so it looked like I was like a real chef or a baker or whatever. Okay.
We're adding the yeast.
And activate. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better.
But the stuff down there is not mixing.
Yeah.
Need to get this out from...
Yeah. That's why we have this.
That's why we have fingers.
Let the mixer do its job.
Yeah, but it's not getting like the stuff on the bottom. It's not getting all that.
Okay, are KitchenAid mixers a scam?
I don't think so. I think
Are they a scam?
I mean, I assume like Martha Stewart uses it, right? Martha Stewart?
Yeah, you're right. Just seems like a scam to me. No? Well, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah. This, oh my God, this is way better.
This is way better? We
That
did it!
Disney magic works. Oh my God, yeah,
We
this
still have
is
some in
like,
here.
this feels like a ball of dough. That other one felt like a ball of like, not dough, you know what I'm saying? What happened the first time was, I think
you boiled off too much of the water, so we lost the
Yeah.
water. So do the boil water thing last, I think.
And well, when we film these cooking videos, I like to like have stuff done so I'm not like, you know what I mean? I wanted to have that like out of the way. And I was like, it'll be ready for me when I need it. And like you saw when I dumped it and there was like no water in it.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be like that. Yep. We're good.
Thumbnail. Yeah.
Hear that?
Yeah.
That's what.
So what's it sound like?
Yeah. Yeah, want me to slap the other one so you know the difference?
Sure.
Here's the good one. Here's the bad one. This is like punching a rock. That hurt my hand. Can you even tell like a sound difference?
Yeah.
I think we just need to let this rest for 30 minutes. I guess we should let it rest in here. And it doesn't say to like cover it or anything, so we'll just let it rest and we'll see you in 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
It looks so good. I feel like it looks...
I feel like it looks the same.
It looks the same, but it just, the fact that it's still nice and like moist looking, like it didn't like dry up. Has me excited. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna roll this dough out to about 1/4 of an inch. And then we bought these awesome Mickey Mouse cookie cutters. Took me a second. We bought these on Amazon. If you're interested in getting these, if they work well, we'll go ahead and put a link in the description down below. So yeah, we're gonna make these cute little Mickey Mouse shaped beignets. So it doesn't say in the actual recipe that you need to do this next step, but I'm just gonna do it because every time I've ever baked anything, you can never have enough flour. You wanna just sprinkle the flour on your workplace so the dough like doesn't stick. That's probably good. We're just gonna roll the dough on our kitchen counter. And I don't have a dough roller. Is that what they're called? Probably not. But I do have a bunch of wine. So we're gonna use that to roll the dough. So satisfying. Peter, the Disney magic actually worked. Oh no! Why? Why can't things ever be easy? Okay. That's okay. This one just, it looks like he has like an ear piercing or something. He's just a little different looking. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're just gonna make a few more and then we're gonna put, it says to put a towel over these and let them rest for an hour to an hour and a half. And it should double in size and then you put them in the deep fryer. So see you in an hour and a half.
One eternity later.
So the Disney recipe says that it only should take an hour to an hour and a half for them to rise, but I don't think they've actually gotten much bigger. They still seem to measure about 1/4 of an inch. Some of the recipes say like 3 to 4 hours. So should we wait longer?
I say let's wait like another hour just to see, and then if at that point they're still not that much risen, let's just do it.
Okay, Google, set an alarm for another hour.
Done.
1 hour later.
They look the same. What did we do wrong? Let's just put them in the oil. Now time to fill up the pot about 3 inches with this vegetable oil. We're gonna turn this to medium-high heat and wait till it gets to about 350 degrees and then it is time.
So we have a whole assembly line here. First we got the dough. We got the oil. It's heating up right now. We got some paper towels. And then we got our powdered sugar. So it's approaching 300 degrees. It's time,
You're gonna do the first batch?
I guess. So I already messed up one of the Mickeys. I let it fold upon itself. But that won't happen again.
Uh-huh, likely story.
I don't think this is...
Oh no!
This is working the way it's supposed to be working. What happened?
I don't know.
All I wanted was Mickey beignets. Instead we got like Mickey pancakes.
No! Maybe the yeast that we bought on Amazon like wasn't good. Because I've heard horror stories of like people getting their yeast and it's been expired. So...
Did you look at the...
No. We didn't have a choice. It was the only yeast we could find.
You didn't look at the expiration date?
It's good until 2022. So it's good for like another 2 years. So maybe that's not the problem. I mean, from a distance, like if you squint your eyes, they kind of look good. So these ones are moving around. Oh no, they look like pita chips. Ugh.
No.
It's not bad, but it does not taste like a beignet. It just tastes like fried dough, which I guess is what beignets are, but it's not like fluffy and airy like the ones at Disneyland are. They're like, have like bubbles on them. Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Because of the oil, it's making like these weird noises. It sounds like they're like screaming.
It does sound like
Right? I was hoping, that's why I was being so quiet, because I was like, maybe you'll hear what I'm talking about. He's like, no, the travesty. What have you done to us? I'm gonna try one of the square ones.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's too hot though.
Peter.
It is fluffy though. It has like kind of fluffed up.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better than the other ones. How does it taste? Good?
Mm-hmm. Not quite New Orleans, Disneyland quality, but it's good. Powdered sugar makes everything better. I'd give it like 4 to 5 Peters.
Wow.
Yeah. It's up there. I mean, it's not, it's not Cafe du Monde. It's not Disneyland. It's not even Port Orleans.
Wow.
It's a step below all that.
Not Disney. It's not whatever. It's Kitra's Quarantine Kitchen.
What I'm saying is it's one step above Gizmo.
Good boy! Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on. He's just happy to be here.
We've made all the beignets. We're now gonna do our second taste test. I'm gonna do mine with the Mickey beignet, and you're gonna do yours with the square.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is more condensed than, you don't like that? The Mickey beignets that you get at Disneyland are much bigger than this, and because you're using this cookie cutter, it doesn't allow much air inside like those ear pockets and stuff.
It's a good theory.
It doesn't rise that much. So I feel like that rises more.
This rised more. It is more like chewy in the center, like soft. There's just more to it, but it's not like airy and, you know what I mean? Like it's very dense.
Yeah, same with us. It feels dense.
It feels like a brick. Like I don't know what I'd give this. Maybe a 3 out of 5. I mean, we tried. This took us hours, so I feel like I want to like it, but I feel like this is kind of like when we made that funnel cake. Like it really did not turn out great.
I don't know what we did wrong. Tell us in the comments below.
Oh, there's gonna be so many comments.
What did we do wrong? Aside from general safety mispractices of her like putting her fingers near the well.
Don't remind people I did that. So I guess now all that's left is we have to go watch Princess and the Frog finally.
Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, so it's the next day. Kitra has finally seen Princess and the Frog. What did you think?
I thought it was just okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I went into it kind of with a lot of hype. It wasn't bad by any means. I enjoyed myself. The music was great. The style of the animation.
It's a beautiful film.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
I love the painted like backgrounds.
Yeah, the painted backgrounds are awesome. I feel like all the songs are pretty good. I don't know. I guess I didn't really understand, like, Prince Naveen was kind of a jerk the whole time. I didn't quite understand how, like, him and Tiana fell in love so quickly. But, I mean, besides that, that's, like, a minor nitpick.
Disney, when this came out, they promoted it as the first black Disney princess.
Yeah.
And I was kind of disappointed that for most of the film, spoiler alert, she's a frog. Oh, by the way, in one of her last videos, I said that she was the first princess of color, and I meant that she was the first African-American Disney princess.
Yeah, Peter, we had Jasmine, we had Pocahontas, we had Mulan.
I've obviously seen those movies.
But I feel like my favorite character was Mama Odie and her snake Juju.
She's like the Yoda of the movie.
I loved her whole song. I loved like where she lived.
I love the Doctor.
Oh yeah, the Doctor was awesome. I feel like he was another one of those things that like he was like built up so much and then he was kind of like barely in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know, but I like the whole voodoo thing and the set in New Orleans. Like I'm a fan of that. It was very cool.
There's so much to like about it. Yeah, I definitely, if you've never seen it, I'd recommend you check it out.
Yeah.
It's on, if you have Disney Plus, you're paying for it already, so why not? After you watch Hamilton, then watch that.
I will say, like, what did I like better, the movie or the beignets that we made? probably the movie because the beignets were awful.
I will say this though, as I was watching Princess and the Frog for the first time in over 10 years or whatever, it was interesting how much of that movie I think could easily be put into Splash Mountain.
Oh yeah, the whole time I was
it
watching.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah, the whole time we were watching that, that's all my brain could do. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be good right there. Oh yeah, that they could totally. There could not be a more perfect thing to replace Splash Mountain. Than
there's like a moment in the film where they're floating through the bayou, but they're actually not on a log or anything. They're on Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Which I was thinking, like, why not like retheme the log rides into Lewis? But then I was like, oh, then you can't have Lewis animatronics. So you need...
That is a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that either.
Yeah, now my mind is just like, okay, what is this ride going to be? What are we going to see? I don't know. I'm excited for it.
I feel like we're going to be turned into frogs. And then by the big drop means we get no?
I mean, that'd be awesome.
Before we go, I wanted to plug one last thing. One of our friends, Nate, who is a Disneyland cast member who has been furloughed. You have seen him in past videos. He helped us eat stuff at some of the food festivals at Disney California Adventure. He recently got into a car accident. He is okay. His doctor bills are covered, but his car is not, and he has a GoFundMe trying to raise money so that he can replace his car. And he's not working because Disneyland Park is not open and there's no reopening scheduled. He needs your help. We're going to put a link to that in the description below.
Go help him out. He's an awesome dude.
Yeah.
And he needs some help.
Yeah. If you want to see our previous cooking adventures, we'll put them right over there. Thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you on the next adventure. Gonna break a little deeper. It took me a second to remember the... Okay, bye.